So I want to talk to you guys about this new Heroes of the Storm patch. It's Heroes of the Storm patch 2.5, which, if you didn't think about it, that's a big number, 2.5. The biggest HoTS patch we've ever had, I think everyone would pretty much agree, was Heroes 2.0. That was like maybe the height of the game. We were like a number 5 game on Twitch. HoTS was like huge. Everyone was talking about it. You had big league players streaming. It was crazy. So the HoTS team put enough emphasis on this patch to call it Heroes of the Storm version 2.5. So in my opinion, that makes this the second biggest HoTS patch pretty much ever. And it definitely lives up to the hype. The game feels entirely different, like it's a totally different game. If you haven't tried HoTS, I've been away from the game for a long time. I came back pretty much right in time for this patch, and I've been shocked at how different the game is, and it's a good change. The changes are good. But hey, if this is your first time here, my name is Chillrogg. I have a gaming channel. On this channel, we talk about a lot of MOBAs, a lot of Heroes of the Storm. We do some other stuff too. We do some tech review. I got a lot of streaming equipment, a lot of gaming equipment gear, a lot of single-player RPG stuff, a little bit of FPSs and Battle Royales as well. So if you're into that kind of content, definitely hit the subscribe button below. And if you like this video, definitely drop it a like below as well. So Heroes 2.5, the big change here, the biggest thing by far, is the fact that the towers now behave like League of Legends towers. And my personal opinion is it should have always been like this. And the reason HoTS didn't do it is because they're trying to differentiate themselves from League of Legends. They're trying to be unique, which is a good thing. Everyone likes uniqueness. Everyone likes to be original. But in this particular case, I think they're trying to be unique to a certain extent that it was a detriment. They were being unique just for the sake of being different, and League does it like this for a reason. It's just a better way to do it, and different isn't necessarily always better. So I think the HoTS team took some time to look at themselves, to examine everything, and they realized that, hey, this is the kind of change that we need to make, and it's much better. The big difference this makes is when you're down, when you're getting pushed, you're not getting slaughtered, at least. Like, the enemy's winning, they're taking objectives from you, they're winning lane. Maybe you're in the top lane on Cursed Hollow and you're kind of alone. You're not going to get bullied quite as much with this change, which feels good because it's just bad game design if a team can get enough advantage that they just roll you and you just have to sit there for 30 minutes and take it and the game's pretty much over. So this evens things out a little bit and it has less snowbally, feel bad kind of games. Besides that, they added these really cool, more flavor than anything else so far is what I've seen, abilities for the core itself to defend itself. This is also going the same kind of a vein. It's actually taking it to where League and Dota take it and going past that and going even further and adding the Nexus its own custom abilities to defend itself besides the little shooting laser that was always there. These abilities are really cool. They're really fun. They're very Heroes of the Storm-esque. They've just got a lot of flavor. So on Sky Temple you have these you've got a giant column of spinning tornadoes. Not just one, but they're all together, and they're so outrageous and a little bit obnoxious, but it's pretty funny. Dragonshire has a cool boulder that falls. Tomb of the Spider Queen has that wave from the spider. It comes to the core now, but it gives you a little more telegraphed direction of where it's coming from. So that's cool. And all of them have their own custom abilities. They're really fun. They're really cool. I would recommend jumping in the game and checking them out. I've had an awesome time so far this week. Finally, there's the Tassadar rework, and this was so needed. I'm not sure how good or bad Tassadar is. It's hard to tell. I've seen him do well in games. I've seen him do horribly in games. It's hard to tell where he is, but he's designed in a way where it's okay for him to exist now. Before, where Tassadar existed with that shield and that lifesteal, the shield and the lifesteal together. I don't know if you guys remember back, I would say 2016, 2016, when everyone started realizing, oh, Tassadar is busted, absolutely busted. You would have things like Illidan with a permanent Tassadar shield and lifesteal, and he could just 1v46. He would just go on the other team, and if they didn't have enough CC, he runs with a Tassadar shield, and he is totally unkillable. And that feels horrible for the other team. Same thing, Valla with the shield, very hard to deal with. Or even a greymane, or even a Lunara or something like that. Just these auto attack heroes with the lifesteal and with the additional massive shielding that was permanent. It was broken. So Blizzard took him to a place where they nerfed him so bad he was almost kind of unusable. So they almost took him out of the game. Not quite unusable, but pretty much. And they just left him there because if they made him usable, that shield and that lifesteal was so toxic and so bad for the game. So they just left him this place of like permanent nerf. So now that he's just like a mage, he's just an alternative to Kalthas and Jaina and all of our friendly neighborhood mages, Trachomie, whatever. It's okay for him to exist. They can make him good, and you can see him in games and not be like, oh, he's terrible, or oh, we lose automatically because it's Tassadar and it's Hyelo. Now Blizzard can just balance him like a normal hero, and if you want to play Tassadar, you can do it. That's cool. So really good changes all around. I'm really impressed with the state of the game in 2020. I will confess I was a little bit nervous for a while about where the game was going, but you know, this looks really good. I'm going to be playing HoTS a lot more. I got my account back up. I'm crawling my way back to Master. I was MMR decayed all the way down to D5, 0 points. So MMR decay is probably good. If I just went back in my old MMR, I would get slapped around. It wouldn't be good for anybody. So it's probably good I'm back in D5. I'll get my muscle memory back, get grinding again. Up to D4 now, so we'll get some games in and we'll see if we can get back. If you want to see how that's going, you can feel free to check me out at twitch.tv/Chillrogg. I stream Tuesday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern and Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Catch me then. Once again, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of this content, definitely hit the subscribe button below as well. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in the Nexus. It's a good Sonya play. So you're trying to be fancy, got it. Yeah. Trying to do some fancy medivh tricks. Oh, that's very loud. Sorry, guys. I am Rage Parade. Why did that come in so loud? Sorry about that, guys.